So in supply chain management, what does that actually look like when you're working with AI day to day? What things are changing? And there are 3 shifts that we saw as well. And I think maybe the first one is actually how you work, right? You're no longer probably potentially working across multiple systems now. And the interface has changed.
Absolutely. So you're right. So in supply chain, what we have seen, most of our transactional work
Yes.
at this moment has been done by AI. So it's quietly, efficient as well. So for example, demand forecasting, inventory counting and matching, then carrier selections, then customs filing. Those are the jobs we used to do manually.
Yeah, very manual.
Yes. So
Yes.
those are being handled by AI. But the problem is speed and scale of at AI at real-time decision-making level.
Yes.
So AI can work beyond human capabilities.
Yes.
But we need to really scale it up and connect it.
Yes.
Through all those activities we have within organization and throughout our supply chain partners.
Yeah.
Make sure those are well connected.
Yeah.
So AI gives real-time answer. That is a really good things for real-time decision making in supply chain, because in supply chain lot of activities are done in real-time basis. We need quick information, we need to process it quickly, and that's why we can see the limitation of human. But AI can work and assist human to make faster and real-time decision. So if we see demand forecast as an example, so demand forecast is always influence our planning, logistics and service operations. So we need to make sure these operations are well connected and handled by AI more effectively through scaling up.
Okay. So it's kind of connecting them as well. So that means we're talking about orchestration.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the fact that it's no longer siloed, and the systems have to be orchestrated, right? And they need to work end to end for that real-time visibility. That's also happening a lot, right? So in terms of, it's more prevalent.
Absolutely.
So data was the problem.
Data was a problem, and historically our supply chain stages, like we called it stages or tiers, were not well connected before.
Yes.
But system is now well connected through information systems.
Okay.
Like what you are doing, passing information, coordinating with your suppliers and other partners, sharing demand information through them. So those are we called collaboration, coordination. So AI can help here to connect this system more efficiently. For example, if there is a disruption in supply chain, your transportation system got a breakdown, then what you will do? You need to contact or communicate with your partners, your suppliers, your customers.
Oh, yes.
On a real-time basis.
Yes.
With real information, real-time information. Now, if you want to organize these meetings and using some spreadsheet and manual system, how you can handle it? How long it will take? Disruption will not allow you to long time to manage it. So that's why AI can help here with right information. And can improve the connectivity in the system with real-time information at the right time, with real-time decision-making process.
So in other words, then, on a day-to-day basis, I'm working with, no longer working with lagging indicators. I'm working with right now what's happening, which means that I can action something more efficiently.
Absolutely. So that's why AI is, the concept of AI is here. So it's not about you build AI. How you are using it. So that efficient use of AI will depend on your domain knowledge as well.
Exactly.
Without domain skill, it is hard.
And I think then that brings us to our third point about the role of a person. The person's role is really shifting because it's moving from, all those manual transactional processes, and you're actually using more of your judgment and your communications and your expertise.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's showing things up faster, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of knowledge we'll see in demand in future. The combination of domain knowledge and literacy in AI.
Yeah. And we'll see things like you're going to be looking more at exceptions because that's going to be surfaced up. I guess you're going to be more, you're going to be validating more.
Yeah, absolutely.
And defending numbers more.
Absolutely. So if all AIs make a decision and produce something.
Yeah.
Now, whether you are going to accept it or not, it depends on your validation, your skill. Yeah. So sometimes they don't produce something that is not feasible or that should not be there.
Yes.
Then human need to step up, judge it, validate it.
Yeah.
And then if there is any issues over there, they need to resolve it, identify the causes. So that AI will produce something, you should not trust it blindly.
Yes.
This is the message I want to give everyone, allowed to our graduates as well.
Yes.
So they will produce something, but what you are trusting, what your judgment is talking, what your domain knowledge is speaking. So use all of those things and then interpret them. So if you trust completely from your human capabilities and judgment, then use this for decision making.
Yes.
Otherwise, interpret it and change it, identify what happened.
So it's almost like, so AI is running that transactional layer, so it handles the routine as a close. Humans, us, we really need to handle the judgment. That's really key.
That's the key.
Yeah. So, next, let's talk about what the real advantage is for graduates now. Thank you.